Greetings all, Fanny here for Libra's Daily Oracle Message. Now Libra, we won't be taking a lot of cards today because I want to touch base with what the Divine Feminine Energy wants to tell you. And, okay, those are the two cards that want to come up today. Oh, hello, you were hiding under there. You have a third. The first card that came out is Joan Arc, or Joan of Arc, the Warrior of Light. You have Fatima, the Mother of Alms, and Margaret Porter, the Mystic of Divine Love. So give me a moment while I read these women's stories and give you an interpretation of what their energy means for you, Libra. Joan of Arc is an absolutely incredible story of a young woman who had a vision at a very young age that would radically change the world for her. She grew up in France, born in 1412, and at the age of 13, she had the vision that Archangel Michael came to her, and she said in her trial, "I saw them with my bodily eyes as well as I see you. And when they left, I wept." Archangel Michael gave her the message that she needed to help drive the English out of France. And as a teenager, she cross-dressed as a man, joined the French army, and rose through the ranks to lead her own army and to radically change France's demographic in the war. She was captured in 1430 and revealed as a woman, and she was put to death for her cross-dressing and heresy. And 25 years after, her mother demanded a retrial, with 115 witnesses being called forth to testify in Joan's defense. And in 1465, she was cleared. And Pope Benedict the 9th, I believe that is, or the 15th, canonized her in May of 1920. So not only did she react throughout history and caused a chain reaction, her faith in herself moved mountains and changed the entire world that she was living in. She herself stated that if she was not so sure of this vision and the message that was presented to her, she would have been perfectly happy spinning wool in her hometown. But she knew this was her life's mission, and with conviction and dedication to herself, she changed her entire world. And that is an incredible message for you, Libra, to go after your life's mission, to go after your life's purpose with the same energy and foundation that Joan had, in the faith in herself and faith in her path and what she is meant to do. Go after what you want, Libra. Fatima is known as the Mother of the Alms because she was the sole child of the Prophet Muhammad. And after her mother died, she had so much respect in the Muslim religion for taking care of her father and having that role. She is a reminder of the strength and the power and the dedication it takes to be a mother, to be a nurturer. The grandmother of this book stated that if she ever had children, she needed to be paid for it because of the sacrifice and the time that it takes to raise a child. And Fatima is also a reminder of what is at the core and the source of earth energy: family. And this does not have to be your blood family. This could be the family that you create, as long as it is a family that you love. And Fatima is also a reminder of to be grateful for what you have and where you have come from and everything that you have done to get to where you are now. So a reminder of the spiritual path of motherhood, the sanctity of love, and the presence of family, and the gratitude for all that that gives to you and all that that supports in you. Whether you have mothered a close friend, a child, or yourself, Fatima helps you see again the vital role that a nurturer provides. So Libra, if part of your mission here was to be a mother, or you have been a mother, I am applauding you for being the amazing woman, father, person that you are, because you have done an incredible job for that soul. And I am so proud of you, my love. Marguerite Portet was a part of the French Begin movement, which was a spiritual revival amongst French women in the 13th century. She created a semi-monastic communities of women that were dedicated to God. These were not nuns. They were allowed to leave at any time, and they did not take formal vows. She wrote in her book, The Mirror of Simple Souls, which I want to see if I can get this book. It reveals the spiritual processes that she went to transform to divine love. She stated, I am God. Love, I am God, says love, for love is God and God is love. And this soul is God by the condition of love. In 1360, Bishop Cumbry deemed that her work was satirical and tried to stop her book from being circulated. They put her on trial, similar to Joan of Arc here, simply because she had faith in herself and that love is God. And she was put to death by being burned for this. And I love that you got both of these women in this reading, because not very often are the divine feminines overlapping with each other. So for Joan of Arc to be mentioned in her story, that is amazing. She is the incredible reminder of everything that is possible when you remember that you are loved. And she is the reminder that you need no one to connect to the divine. That is your connection to God, and that is insanely personal. That is completely you and the divine. And everyone has this ability to connect to the divine love, but it is your own journey, my dear. Yes. She reminds us that when we've forgotten that love is the essence of who we are, and that love is found within. Marguerite says, love has no beginning, no end, and no limit. I am nothing except love. Have a beautiful day, Libra. You are absolutely amazing.